Hello, everybody. Pardon me. Pardon me for a humming here. I just ate. Okay, so I'm outside. I'm gonna have the sniffles a bit because it's cold. And right now it is, I believe it's minus 17, minus 18 degrees Celsius. So it's a wee cold. I'm in the. Sorry about my clear my throat here, because whenever I eat certain foods, I do this. Anyways, we had sushi. We're in the. I guess that, what is this? The portable garage from Canadian Tire, where my tractor sits. And sorry, this is gonna get annoying. Sorry. Oh. So I have a what is it? Digital thermostat or thermometer, whatever it's called, and we're doing a test. Just so you know, when I checked the oil pan temperature, and it was minus 22. I plugged it in, went in, had something to eat with the missus, and right now, this magnetic block heater thing, whatever it's called, magnetic block heater, anyways. Basically, just plug it out. It has a magnet. It just sits on the oil pan. That oil pan was minus 22. So right now, it's minus 2. And it's been on for about half hour, 45 minutes. Pardon me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's Cat's magnetic heater. Yeah, I picked it up from Canadian Tire. They had 4 of them in stock, and local ones. So I went there, and they're doing construction at Canadian Tire, and so they're switching the whole store around, which is nice. So I had to wait 10, 15 minutes for them to go get one because it's in the back somewhere. But anyways. So my tractor did not come with a block heater. Wasn't really explained pros and cons to a block heater for tractors and diesel engines. So I have it on my truck, my F-150, never used it. My previous F-150, never used it. My Ford Fusion, never used it. So sorry, it's getting a little windy. I never needed it. It gets, minus 20, minus 27, minus 30 up here, and it does get pretty cold, but the vehicles always start. The tractor, when we had minus 27 overnight, I came out probably around 2 o'clock-ish, 3 o'clock, and it was probably about I think it was minus 12 or minus 18, so it warmed up quite a bit compared to the minus 27 Celsius. And the tractor did not like to be started. It turned over a few times, and then it finally kicked because I had to clear some snow. So then I'm like, okay, there's a problem. But unfortunately, we don't have the block heater. As I said, I'm just trying to open this up here without. Is it frozen? Nope. Just didn't eat my Wheaties. There you go. I'm just going nice and slow in case it hits the front. So the block heater, from my understanding, sits somewhere in there. I don't think that's a block heater. But anyways, sorry, I got distracted because I thought maybe I did have a block heater. And I'd be going, dang. But anyways, no. So at first, I know the block heater goes into there. There's a plug there. Oh, can't see because my hand's in the way. So I believe it goes into there, and it would sit similar to whatever this is. But yeah, don't know what that is. Sorry, I'm getting distracted all over again. Yeah. So no block heater. So I believe the block heaters run Canadian between what, $600 to $1,000 dealer installed, plus or minus. For those of you that do have the block heater installed, if you can chime in the comments there and kind of break down what your dealer charged you to add it in if it wasn't already included in the tractor, but this one was not. So now I have this magnetic block heater put on, and it was, I think it was like $60 or $80, something like that. Either way, less than $100. And by testing it with the meter, the metal oil pan was minus 22, and now it's about half hour to 45 minutes of being attached. It has warmed up the metal oil pan to -1, -2. So that makes a huge difference. So for those of you that are purchasing these tractors, and if you don't get the information explained to you correctly, or you opt out of getting one installed, or you bought it secondhand and it doesn't have the block heater, and you don't want to go through the hassle of having to drain your fluids and try to, MacGyver install one and spend the between $600 and $1,000, depending on where you are. For us Canadians, that's roughly, from what I understand, how much it's going to cost. Then go to either Amazon or your local hardware, not hardware, like a Canadian Tire or PV Mart. I think PV Mart had them, but they were out of stock, so you have to order it in. That kind of stuff. Tractor Supply, I guess, for the States. And they have different sizes. This one is a small one. There's the part numbers and stuff there. And yeah, so everything is working pretty good so far with that. It warms up the warms it up. Let's give it let's fire it up. I'm not gonna let it run because oh, that's how cold it is. I'm cracking the ice on the on the step here. But let's give it a whirl here. I'm gonna see if it screams at me because it's being started. Let the glow plug warm up. We'll see how it does. Again, it's less than an hour, so if I'm actually going to run it longer, I'd probably just wow. 46 hours. To run because I'm too lazy and it's too cold to be doing anything because it's still -18 outside, and I don't have any snow to clear. Whew. So it did like to start a lot better with it than the last time, so that's a good thing. So again, for those of you that don't have a block heater already installed in your tractor and you want to see about an alternative way of yes, you might be in an enclosure such as this to keep the direct wind off of the tractor and the snow and so forth, but it's still going to get cold, and metal will always just suck that cold in huge and keep it, and it would take a while for it to warm up. So so far I like it. The magnetic heater, it's quick, it's simple. You just plug it in with extension cord. You can probably put it on a timer. I think they have those plugs where they activate at a certain temperature. Nobody had any in stock, so if I'm gonna, if I need it tomorrow, we're supposed to get another cold -20 or so wind before the wind chill Celsius. I think if I need the tractor tomorrow, which I'm gonna, we have some cleanup to do with some branches and stuff. I'll probably come out, plug it, put the heater on it, plug it in, go back inside, get my coffee ready, all that good stuff, come back out half hour or so later, let it do its thing, and then it's good to go. Besides that, yeah, hope everybody's doing well and being safe and all that good stuff. So a little bit of a tractor time here as usual, but yeah, so don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you don't mind, and if you have any comments, good or bad, they're always welcome. If I'm missing something, if I've missed to do something, I'm still learning. So there's a few people on the other channels that I've subscribed to that have been very helpful, for us new tractor owners. I'm going to be doing an oil change on the next mild day. The oil filters got delivered today from a different dealership. Again, I'm not going to get into that. But anyways, be safe and have an excellent week, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.